What's up, Jay? Anthony, what's going on, man? Hold on, let me make sure the mic is, yeah. How y'all feeling? How y'all day going? How y'all been, man? All right, let's see. Anthony, what you think about, I ain't get to ask you, what you think about, Mike Williams? Y'all picking up Mike Williams, man? Let me go with the Denver playbook today. Be in Denver playbook. Jay said he ready to get off work. When did you start work? How long you got to go? Don't be watching the clock, man. That's gonna make the time go by extra slow.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah, Devin Hester was good, man. Especially on kickoff returns.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started.
Oh, okay.
Off we go from Lincoln
Man, you worked a 12-hour shift, huh?
Take it in at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14.
He's in cover 3.
First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And way up past the 35 before.
That was great timing on that throw.
23 yards, the final tally. Hurts. Out route pass complete to Goedert. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with second and a couple.
That's a good feeling when you know you're ready to go.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift.
I gotta start putting Penny in there.
Up to the 46. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it
On them short yardage situations, I gotta use Penny. Got to. Bigger back.
And he's going to have an Eagles first down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively.
What's going on, White? What's going on? Damn, a high-scoring game, huh?
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up second down. Throwing is Hurts. And that falls to the ground.
Come on.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing it.
This is Denver's playbook.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They moved
Broncos.
around, but here's 3rd down.
Great route by Goddard. Just trying to, like, take my time and go down the field. It's different than Mutt. Like, Mutt, you could just try to do, like, more deeper plays down the field.
But first down, Hurts.
Damn, I had Goddard. Hurts didn't get that release out of there.
And they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Just stuff like that. Just nice reads.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 22-yard line. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. And the pocket's
little nice reads.
so far in the opening.
You about to play the show as the Cubs and franchise. How many games you gonna play per in the season? See that pump fake? That pump fake killed his user. That pump fake just destroyed his user.
And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon.
Like literally destroyed his user. Alright, we got Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, the two, Mostert and a Kane, the Chain, I think that's his name. Fast team. Fast team. NASCAR.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up first and 10 at their own 26. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Getting this out to the flat. Mostert.
Won't be difficult.
This one across the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready.
That's the difficult part on Regs playing against, because you can run with any team on Regs.
Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back to back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage, came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
You want Tyreek to come back to the Chiefs? He probably will do that later on in his career. If Pat Mahomes still there, just like to retire there. Hold on, Jay, I got you.
Now to it. That one complete to Hill. So the completion good for 7 there. Second down.
Reddick is one of the fan favorites, man. Like I didn't want Reddick to go, but I understand it. It's like one of those type things.
A run with Mostert up the middle. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
He running the same exact play.
It's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Give me that. Come on, EA. Come on, man. He's running the same play, and y'all not even. Come on. There's no way that's not a pick right there. There's no way. Don't do that, man. He's sitting here running the same play, and I jump right on it. That should have been a pick right there. There's no way.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
He's cheating for no reason. Yeah, I understand it, Jay. I understand why they got rid of him. He wanted more money. They wasn't willing to pay him money, so they got rid of him. Do that spread stuff. Thank you. I know I'm making the proper adjustments, man. I know I'm making the proper adjustments. Come on, EA.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side. And not a whole lot of
like, I don't mind, like, if I make a bad read or call a bad defense, that's on me. But, like, if I'm calling the proper adjustments, like, give me the pick.
7-0 ball game.
That's all I ask.
2nd and 7.
Yeah, Keely Ringo. I had him right there. I knew he was going to try to throw something quick.
Go back to the ground, this time Swift.
I knew that, Jay.
And he takes us across the 15 to 17. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with 3rd down coming up.
Who announced their retirement yesterday?
Only 2 yards to gain the
Who you talking about,
first
Reddick?
Here's Hurts to throw.
Strong catch right there, got it. Strong catch.
First down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Tyreek Hill? Nah, I didn't see that.
They go play action with Hurts. They'll get this one complete. That's
He said, I think he said he ain't gonna have too many years left.
the catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And partner, they're locked in.
I think that's what he said.
Left and end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
No way, bro. I had everybody there, and Swift just doubled. Swift. I can't even blame Swift. Like, it's just how the game is coded. Like, they blocking is just absolutely horrible. And the bad part is that was one of the things that they said they worked on. And it's horrible. Like, he moved out the way of the blitzer. See, they have this coded stuff, man. They have stuff coded. And then when you have it coded, they can't do nothing outside of the code. Like, they can't, like, the coding in the game is just bad. Or bad meaning, like, there's probably not no secondary, 3rd level or coding. Like, it's just like, okay, the running back help the line, but the delayed blitzes, he's not like scanning detection. It's like they have him coded to only block certain things. Stupid.
Tua, a final shot before half. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And this is incomplete. Looked like he had a pretty good line on
Yeah, he definitely was going to try to throw it to one of them. Tyreek Hill or Waddle. I'm trying to take away the deep bounds. He's trying to, like, rock me to sleep, though, like, with, with putting like they're running the ball and throwing to the running back, and he want me to overreact so he can throw it deep. But I just don't want to get beat deep. That's all.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Back to the air on second down, Tagovailoa. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Here's Tagovailoa on first
See how bad the coding is in the game? Like, Blankenship didn't even play it. Like, he can't. Like, it's just like, unless you man it up, purples are absolutely horrible this year. Purples are bad. They just don't play the flats. That's the only thing over there for you to play. They just not going to play it.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he's got room. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. On first down, they go with Mostert again. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Tua going to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
What's going on, John? No, it's the purples. Actually, all the zones are horrible this year. Like, normally it's the deep blues, and you can kind of like, you can kind of depend on the other zones. But this year, man, this year.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Gets this one to Hill. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. They're going for it. Here's
I tried to bait him to do it, but you can't. It's like, that's by playing MUT so much, man. Like, it's just like you can't, on Regs, you can't, like, do anything. Like, for real. It's just, like, so nerfed on Regs. I tried to, like, bait him to, like, get over there, but to change it, like you just can't move. Just can't move.
Still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back.
This game is just horrible,
I guess
man.
they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influences going into the head coach's ear.
A run there with Mostert as he'll push this forward.
JN, what's going on with you? Yeah, I've been back on Regs, man. Like, I don't have the energy to grind MUT at this point in Madden. Like, everybody's a 99 speed at this point. It's like pointless. To me, it's pointless.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Looking left side, and he's got a man.
See how I had to bring my safety down? He's supposed to be blitzing. And for some reason, because I squeezed my line in, he went all the way back at his safety position, and I had to click on him manually and try to move him down. Bro, I just can't believe why they not playing it. Why is my purples not playing the flat? I just don't get it.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
I don't get why the purples just people could just abuse. It's that route. It's that running back route. That flat route when he goes straight like a curl, like not a curl, but he goes to the flat real fast. It's like they don't play that route for some reason.
You may have to go to the air.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. One more time.
Right, it runs right past him. Go ahead and do the onside kick again, man. Go ahead and do it so you can get the ball back. Go ahead.
And the Dolphins have scored again in this 3rd quarter. This time to move out in front. So a very strong first drive in this.
It's like the better the players get, the easier it is to exploit the game. That's why I'm back on Regs. Like, they just exploiting the game crazy on Mutt right now. Because you got so many, like, you can exploit it even more. You can just exploit the game even more because the players are so, like, fast and high overall with all the abilities and stuff like that. They doing all type of stuff on there. They doing all type of stuff. I was having fun on Mutt. But like now, like it's getting to a point where it's not fun anymore.
To begin their next drive. Their lead, they have seen it evaporate completely after such a good first half. They've been shut down here in the 3rd quarter.
Searching for answers, trying to figure out what it's going to take to get back to where they were before. The big part of it is that sometimes you don't have to go exotic now. You go back to basics. Being able to run the football, string some things together, some effective passes, try and get a rhythm established again, and try and get back in the lead.
Back in the lead, like you said, back to the basics. Dancing to his left.
No way the ball just did that. No way the ball. No. Hold up, yeah, hold up. Let me pause the game real quick. Y'all crazy right now. Let me drink some water. This game is bad. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Hey, John, what's wrong with them, bro?
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA.
Like, they wanted me to fumble the ball so bad right there.
So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. Hurts. Under pressure, they got him again. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. It is incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave.
This game,
so they
bro.
took their shot, but couldn't connect.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. 51 yards on the punt there.
Horrible company, man. Like this.
Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball.
Y'all let him get the ball off, man.
To their chances of trying to win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Bro, look at Kevin Byard. Look at my deep blue safety. Look at Kevin Byard. Now it's no way that he sits there and stands still and frozen in the middle of the field right there.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins use the big play to extend their fourth.
Bro, it was nobody else for him to defend right there.
Contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Sanders now to add the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10.
It's like, okay, it's like in your mind you're like, okay, I have a deep third out there, and they don't play anything, man. In this game, they don't play anything.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Let me go back to the Eagles playbook.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
Come on, Hurts with the slow motion juke. Come on, man.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Play action. Here's Hurts.
Come on, Swift, you're not blocked.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple.
They just don't block.
We've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs.
Like, Swift is just in the way, standing there. He's not blocking nobody.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield.
Accelerating, and off he goes. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Time not on their side. They've got 1 timeout, the 2-minute warning to work with as well. But they need points. 1st and 10. Touchdown, Eagles. Smith, 26 yards. And the Eagles have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. They'll try to run with Swift. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
No way he stood there and stepped. There's no way you don't come down and pick that ball.
search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. To throw is Tua. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he is going to have a Miami first down. And
where was my purple at?
Are going to win the football game.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Points of contact necessary at
This guy's a bad. I gotta admit, this guy's a bad player that I just lost to.
Question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what.
He's just a bad player.
It happened in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up.
That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted.
Just a horrible player.
Picked by Kevin Byard, and the Eagles come up with a
Anybody can win a game on this game, bro. That's why I don't play it that often, like, anymore. I just throw it in there because it's good for the algorithm. This dude was bad. He ran levels every single play. Oh, wait, I hope EA match me up with him again. Come on, EA. Match me up with this guy again. Like, am I crazy to think that if you call a play, they should do what the play tells them to do? Now I understand ratings and everything, but I don't think ratings got nothing to do with it. It's just broken. Like, the reason why I say that is on MUT is the same issues on MUT, and players got like 95, 96 zone coverage. So it's like, it's not the ratings or anything. Like, it's just the game is bad. Dame, what's up, Dame? How you feeling, man?
And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And running with power here. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Love, they go play action now. He gets that one complete to Wicks.
I don't know why you was that far down the field, bro.
25 yards that time.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Love.
Wow. Good screen pass.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
He's got the hook up with Dobbs. Here's 2nd and 10. Play fake. Here's Love. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big pickup of 38. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now Jones. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
And the ball comes out. Love lost it. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free.
Of course I ain't going to get the fumble.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit. It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish it not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Hey, John, you see these people, man? They want me to.
Touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Packers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Carlson's extra point.
I mean, I got Maddox in the hook. Bro. I literally got Maddox in a hook curl right there. He ran right past Maddox.
Here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Huncho, what's going on, Huncho?
Actually, the 26 officially. So
what is going on?
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it.
I'm chilling. On Regs with it.
Territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Throwing is Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown.
I should have manned him up. Maybe that would have helped him play it.
Hurts to throw.
Huncho missed that double fumble, man. Hey, Huncho, you missed the double fumble, man, like in one play.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards.
Huncho said he tried to play this more than a hot ball. It's disgusting.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he's brought down just outside of the 10.
He said it's disgusting.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still.
Damn, I gotta find it. Double fumble on one play. Let me see if I can find it. Nah, I ain't gonna be able to find it.
And the Eagles respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
The catch and the touchdown, they were the end result of a terrific route run.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to find it.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
I try to stay away from mud though, man. It's a circus, like Regs. It's a circus on Regs. Because like niggas got superpowers in mud, man. Like they just doing anything, bro. They doing anything. I refuse. Mud, y'all not gonna have me chasing the Super Bowl, going crazy. Got me chasing the Super Bowl, just going crazy.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had a short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
It's sad that you can't defend RPOs in this game, bro. You gotta man it up, and then you gotta run commit just to like for them to play. You gotta run commit. I mean pass commit. But then when you pass commit and they run the ball, then you get weak box and everybody's jogging on the field. It's like you can't win it. You can't win. Niggas gonna keep running it.
Love now to pass on
Screen
first down.
pass.
And that was going to be off target and incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
Second and 10. Love now.
This nigga going to all type of screen passes.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Certainly well read defensively, and to get any screen play is space to work, and it was more to be found there in a tackle for just a short gain.
Third and 5. Love going to give this one to Jones. And deep penetration.
Only on Regs they run on 3rd and 5. Only on Regs. These dudes be trying to play like it's real NFL, and they don't even do that in the real NFL.
On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from.
That's why I came out in 3-4.
They decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Love to throw for it on 4th.
No way, y'all give me the one arm. No way these dudes give me the one arm.
How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35. Up the middle, Jones. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Second down, another shot for Jones. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as it's stopping behind the line. It'll be a loss of a cover on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
We knew both of these safeties were good run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
On 3rd down, Love. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Avonte Maddox.
Oh yeah, the Eagles re-signed Avonte Maddox. Like Avonte Maddox is one of the best nickel backs in the league, but the man gets injured. Like he gets injured every year. The man gets injured. It ain't his fault. Like I don't never blame people for getting injured. Like it just happens, man. That's tough though, cause he's good at what he do.
Nixon now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah,
oh, he dropped that. This game crazy.
To get them down there the first time, get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing, Love.
Oh man. I know, man. I know he over there raging. I know. They got the whole field, both his players just run into each other for no reason at all.
This offense so far on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Hassan Reddick in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. This offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far. So why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. They're going to try and throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Reed Blankenship.
Like everything is underthrown. I feel like he had my player beat on. Like he had him beat. How is that? Like that's to be fair, man. Like I don't know how he threw it. I don't know if he's free form. I don't know, but that happens a lot where they underthrow the ball.
Maybe forced it a bit and instead created a second one.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Devontae Wyatt there for the stop.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
This is caught. Touchdown.
Man, that ball hung in the air forever. Golly. That was a bullet pass, too. Yeah, the DB is beat, man. You, like it's supposed to be like
Nixon now from his end zone.
Like leading them, especially if you're pass leading it. If you have the analog pointed up when you throw it, it should always, if anything, it should be an underthrown. Now, if you just throw it without pass leading nothing, then that should be like whatever the rating is, like, you know what I mean? Or if I press down when I throw it, it should be underthrown on purpose. Pass leading it up, it never should be like drop down. It never should be picked from behind like that. Just never. It never should be picked from behind.
And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong,
no way. Bro, the inside third is just, there's no way that happens right there.
Romeo Dobbs, 84 yards. And the Packers get a late score here.
Man, you can't depend on nothing on this game, bro. I'm like, okay, I got a deep third. I got a deep third in the middle to defend the middle. That's my mindset on there. I played the left just in case he did a corner route to the left. But my mindset was I got manned up the slot receiver on this side. That inside guy, I got a deep third in the middle. There's no way he's going to get to the middle. And what does he do? He throws right to the middle. Like, you can't make it up, man. That's my mindset on that play. Like, am I wrong for thinking that? Like, that's EA makes you second guess like your decision making. It's like, am I wrong for having an inside third in the middle? Am I wrong for thinking that he's supposed to play the inside? It's literally called the inside third. Man.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
They be making you think you just don't know what you're doing sometimes.
Likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Going deep here for Watkins. And that's caught inside the 35.
He went a cover 2 right there with some type of, I know it's cover 2, man 2, but you gotta know, man, that man 2 is like easy to beat. No, the crazy thing is they be putting out patch notes, lying, saying they fixed stuff. Because EA says, because EA says the deep blue is supposed to be playing the deep half. So I get why he didn't play Quez Watkins, because I had AJ Brown on a corner route. But my thing is, it should be like a deep half shouldn't just play the half. I think a deep half should be just looking for anything deep, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Like, especially if it's a man coverage. Especially if it's man coverage. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Nothing makes sense.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Now Love.
Oh, I would have tried to throw to Musgrave. It looked like he had Musgrave. Like, I think the game is coded too simple. Like you can code it with multiple levels of responsibilities. But it's just like he only got this one responsibility and that's it. And once you realize that,
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
once you realize that he got this one responsibility and that's it.
To throw now, here's Love.
God damn, he got cooked like that, EA?
Down the sideline.
Oh, wait.
A great effort there. As the first half is winding down.
God damn, the man got cooked.
Into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
That's how players know how to manipulate it, because they know, okay, when he do this, he has to respond to this no matter what I do. So a deep third, they got cover 3 beaters, because all you got to do is put a man on a streak and a deep third will be stuck in the middle of the field. He won't be able to play nothing else. So you put a deep post out there. That's how they know how to manipulate coverage, because the game is don't have that many responsibilities when it's coded. Like, for instance, if I put Devontae Smith in this comeback route, that left safety has to kind of go to the left. When I put Goddard on a streak, that middle safety has to stay in the middle of the field. And then Quez Watkins, I can get Quez Watkins on the deep post if he don't play it.
But first down hurts.
See? But you see what I'm saying though, right? You see how you seen how easy it is? You see how easy it is? Same thing. If I put Quez Watkins on a streak, that middle safety has to play Quez Watkins, because that's how it's coded. And AJ Brown, if he beat his man coverage, who knows? See, he went back there to play it himself because he know. He knew he had to go back and play it himself, because he know how bad deep thirds can just get manipulated like that.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
It not just deep thirds, purples. You can do it with every zone coverage. You can just, it's so easy. It's like they have no override system. They have no override system or nothing, no secondary coding or nothing. It's just straight. I gotta play this. I gotta play the deep third. I mean the streak in the middle of the field.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offense.
See how you can manipulate? You see how you can manipulate? They just come wide open.
Boy, this has just been an offensive clinic. It's seemingly been one big play after another, and add this one onto the list. When you can bite off more than half the field on one play.
See, I don't like the knockout from the back like that, where it warps in and it makes them drop it. If you're beat on the play, you're beat on the play, yeah. DJ just beat on the play. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Caught that look from me there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Hurts.
That's all people be doing when you. That's what you do when you make the adjustments. It's just, and it's no matter the rating either. Like, you can have the best safety in the league back there. If you put a streak out there, he's gonna have to play the streak, even if it's manned up.
Sets up to throw it. This will be caught.
Come on, Smitty. Like, what are you?
And inside the 5 here before.
Even if it's manned up, he has to play it.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
And they ran just a little underneath route here on 1st and goal, but there's really not a whole lot of room to operate this close to the goal line. He's just not able to get loose after the catch.
God damn, Clark.
Option right, and holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. That 2nd down play nets a -4. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
We don't kick a field goal. Yeah, it don't matter, like, the ratings, man. Like, the ratings, that's why I've been saying this. I've been saying this for a long time. You might hear me say it. The ratings don't matter. The ratings are fake ratings. None of that stuff matters because you don't see it play out on the field. It don't matter. Speed is one of the ones. That's why speed beats everything. Speed will beat against everything. That's the one rating where you could see it play out. Speed. Like, you can have Quez Watkins, 97 speed, and you can line him up against all the best cornerbacks, and if they like speed 93, he's going to beat them.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
See, I don't know how he's throwing it though. That's the thing. Is he free-forming it up the field? Maybe he don't have free-form on. But here's another one. If I put Swift on a comeback, corner comeback route, right? And I put Goddard on the streak, it's going to hold that deep third. And Smitty can come wide open. See? But they saying I went past the line of scrimmage. That's why when people just sit in the cover 3, especially on Regs, it's just not a good thing to do. It's too easy to beat. Yeah, you can just do that. It don't matter the ratings. It don't matter the ratings, man. They have to play the middle of the field. Just because you put a streak out there, they gotta play the middle of the field.
From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 7 yards there and a first.
Anything with a post. Anything with an outside post. I put Kobe on the streak, and I put A.J. Brown on the corner to hold that deep blue on that side. And let's see. He probably is blitzing. No, it's probably not going to work because he's blitzing. Yeah, he's blitzing. But you see Quez Watkins. You see Quez Watkins in the middle of the field. But it's just because he was blitzing, though. But it's just, this game is just too easy to play. It's too easy to play. And that's just the basic stuff. Imagine what the pro players know. They know some stuff that man, I'm pretty sure they know some stuff that we don't even know at all. They know some stuff we don't know. He quit the game. It's too easy to cause the game, the DBs don't have no decision making, and then they're not they don't have no secondary coding, third level coding. So they're locked into certain responsibilities. A deep third should not be locked in to a streak. Especially what if you got a deep third that's 90 something overall? He should be able to look at multiple levels of the defense. Okay, he's running a streak, but that's manned up. So I'm going to go look for something else. You know what I mean? What separates them? Because if that's the case, what separates what separates Minkah Fitzpatrick from Reed Blankenship if they both respond the same way to a streak? What separates those players? If you go to the rosters, right? He's a 77 overall, right? Play recognition 79, man coverage 61, zone coverage 75. So he's a below average at and then he's not even fast, but he's below. He's below average at every aspect of coverage. Then you go to a player let me see, Fitzpatrick. What's his rating? 93 overall, 91 speed. So far, so good. Tackler 79, not the best tackler. Pursuit 85. Play recognition 91. Play recognition 91. Play recognition. All right, this is their ratings that they're giving us. All this is fake, by the way. I'm just showing you the nonsense of it. 91. Man coverage 81. Zone coverage 95, right? So that means he should be able to, in my mind, how I'm viewing this, he should be able to decipher plays quicker than the average safety, right? Is that fair to say? But if he's an inside third in a couple 3, and I put a streak out there, he can't play nothing else but the streak. So then What are these for then? Play recognition and 95 zone coverage. If he's stuck because I put a streak out there in the cover 3 beater in the middle of the field, he's stuck. He can't defend nothing else because I put a streak out there. Then that means none of this stuff matters then. That's how I'm looking at it. Because if he sees the deep post coming open, why can't he leave that responsibility and go and cover the post? Because that's what I'm saying. Play recognition. That's what I'm thinking. In zone, he can recognize. Play recognition 91. He can recognize and decipher different schemes that you're trying to put out there. You know what I mean? Like corner routes and stuff. That's why corner routes are so easy, because DBs, they locked into like a streak. So if I put the outside receiver on a streak, he's going to be running down the field on a streak. And the purple is because I got the purple on default. He's not going to like play the corner, even though he see him coming towards him and he know the coverage. All right, let me go. It's nothing else in my area. Let me go follow him. Let me go deeper on a corner route. No, you got to put your corner routes on 30, and even then they still don't. You got to put your purples on the 30, even though they still won't do it. John, what's going on, John? Demetrius, what's up with you? Yeah, NFL, because they play it. They know, like, they play it, and they like, bro, like, in my mind, okay, in the cover two situation, if I'm in a cover 2, right, and I'm playing the flat, if there's no flat responsibility, then I can tell the outside receiver down the field a little bit, like, you know what I mean? Or if I'm in a purple and a running back comes out the backfield and there's nothing else for me to defend in my zone, wouldn't it make sense for a player? Let me see. Wouldn't it make sense for a player like Jair Alexander, who's 93 overall and 92 speed, '91 play recognition, 95 man coverage, 94 zone coverage? Wouldn't it make sense if he's not defending nobody to defend the closest player that he see? Now, if he can't see him, then I understand. If a route comes all the way on the other side of the field and gets behind the zone, then you can't. In the NFL, I know a lot of people say, "Come on, man, why he not playing it? He don't have eyes in the back of his head. He can't. He shouldn't be able to play that." That's why they say you get depth in your zone drop. You get depth so like nobody can't come behind you. If nobody's in front of you and you looking, there's no crosses coming, you continue to back up just in case somebody's running a post or an in route on the other side of the field. You can get depth back there and you reading the quarterback eyes. You know what I mean? But in this game, they're not tracking the field and seeing routes develop. Like they're not like, you know what I mean? So Jair Alexander is just like any other player. Like, he don't play zone better than any other player, because you don't see him playing multiple routes and recognizing stuff. Like, it would be dope if that happened. Like, Jair Alexander, he see a crosser coming. He's moving, he's tracking his head. And he see a crosser coming and he starts to come down on it because his play recognition is 91 and his zone coverage is 94. But in this game, he continues to stand still and play green grass with nobody in his, even though he's a 94 zone. That's why none of this stuff is real. None of this stuff is real, because like you don't see it play out in the game. They not recognizing stuff. Like I can literally just, you just know how you beat this cover 3. How do you beat a cover 3? How do you beat a cover 4? How you to beat a cover 2? That's all you worrying about. It don't matter what players is out there. Lattimore, what's going on, man? How you feeling? Yeah, it don't matter what players you got out there. It's all you have to do is know how to beat what plays. That's why they call them money plays in the game, because it's the plays that matter for real, for real. Like, niggas can run bunch offset in certain plays with any defense. Like, you know what I mean? Niggas can run certain plays with any offense, and it ain't gonna matter. The players is gonna get open. None of this stuff, none of these zone covers, 94 and stuff. Like, I done seen dudes with man me up with 68 man coverage, 76 against Devontae Smith. I lied to you not. A.J. Brown and all these receivers, and they be just sticking to A.J. Brown like glue. This guy, 68 man coverage. I seen it. I've seen it. This guy right here. I've seen it. And I'm like, hold on. Like, he's defending Devontae Smith one-on-one? And I sat there and I said, hold on, let me look at his rate. And I'm like, bro, he has a 68 man coverage. And this dude was running man coverage every single game. And that 68 man coverage corner was locking down Devontae Smith. Like, no matter what routes I put out there. Yeah, the ratings is fake, man. I wish people understand that. They wouldn't get mad when the game come out. They wouldn't get mad. Be like, this player is rated more than it. None of that matters, bro. That stuff don't matter. All you got to do is, the Madden is basically knowing how to beat coverage. That should go into it, though, knowing how to beat coverage. But I think certain players, like if I see, man, he in the cover too, man, but Jai Alexander, man, his play recognition so good, man, he's going to recognize certain play routes, man. Like, I gotta watch out for Giant Alexander over there. You don't gotta do that on this game. Like, you don't care. It don't matter if Jalen Ramsey over there. Like, you know what I mean? You don't have to do that. Like, it would be nice if you would be like, damn, Fred Warner is in the middle of the field, man. And I know he's in the hook curl, man, but if he recognized a slot post coming on the back end, he can get depth and go play it. Just the user, just the AI, not even the user. I'm talking about the AI, because the ratings allows him to do that. I wouldn't mind that, because then that would separate good players. Like in Regs, that would separate good players. You won't need abilities. Because the rating says Fred Warner can cover sideline to sideline. He's block shedding. Hollywood, what's going on with you, man? And EA don't do that, but 2K does it a little bit. They not perfect, but when I play Regs in 2K and I'm going up against a good shot blocker, this man will come leave his player to go block the shot, like without you even touching settings. And then if you want to touch settings, you can put Embiid, you can make Embiid sag off his player not a shooter. I'm gonna make Embiid sag off and be in the paint to defend the paint. Or if a person's not a good 3-point shooter, I'm gonna make him sag off and roam and help out in the passing lanes and stuff like that. When I talk about 2K, people be like, two NBA 2K is a bad game. Every game has, because every game I think has a lot of flaws in it. But what I'm talking about is 2K, and I'm talking about Regs, not Park. Don't give me Park. If you're a Park player, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Regs. In Regs, you can scheme up things. You can scheme up things. You can sag off players that's not shooters. You know what I mean? You can play tight on Curry if you want to.
But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive.
You know what I mean?
So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
You can double team when a player like Giannis, you know he's not a threat to shoot. You can double team. You can play Giannis double. I want to double Giannis in the paint. When Giannis touches the paint on the drive, when he starts to drive, a player will leave his player to come double team Giannis on the drive.
Because he might be a little bit of shock after what
Why? Because I have it. I want to double team Giannis on the drive. But if he's not driving, don't double team. Or I want to double team Embiid in the paint. So when Embiid posts up and gets to the paint, I want to double team him. But if he stays at the top of the key, we stay home. You see like the intricacies of like what you can do on 2K. I'm not talking about park people. Like that's what I like. People be like, man, 2K ass, man. I'm like, okay, what you play? I play park. Well, I'm not talking about you. You know what I mean? I'm talking about legit. I'm talking about regs. Only reason why the 2K is because like I don't like the tiers. That's the only thing. Like I would have been playing to probably 2K more if they didn't have the tier system.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. They wind up getting 16, but even that's
The tier system is just, but you can do that though. You can do that in Regs and NBA 2K. It's so many different levels, man. It's so many different levels to like the way you can play in NBA 2K.
they'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
Good defense. 2K has better mechanics and logic when you playing. Like if Giannis keep killing me on a drive, the AI like has like on the go, like where they will start sending the double team without me even doing nothing. If he cooking the player, they will automatically send the double team. Now I don't want that. That's why I like to do my own stuff. I like to do my own stuff, but they have that. They have that. They have where do I want to hedge on a pick and roll, or do I want to switch on the pick and roll? On the pick and pop, do I want to double team? Do I want to double team the driver on the pick and roll? Like it's so many different stuff, man. Please don't people. That's why I say people don't know about basketball. If they saying 2K is ass, they never went into the settings. They never went into the settings, man. If you go look at the settings, man, and go look at, you'd be like, damn, what all this stuff mean? That's because they don't know basketball. They don't know what that stuff mean. You can hedge on the pick and roll. You can double team the pick and roll to force him to pass it out. You know what I mean? So many different stuff you can do on 2K, man.
Incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Gino.
What you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get.
Yeah, 2K has a lot of the problems, so like just like animations and stuff like that. They've gotten better, man, because it was times where you couldn't, like they have different charge animations. They have different charge animations where now like you can't just mash your way into the paint. Like you'll just run over a player.
Here we go on 4th. Smith.
No way you didn't just come down and play that, bro. Ja, what's going on, Ja? Yeah, 2K, NBA 2K regs. I'm talking about regs. All that park stuff, and that's when it becomes clunky. But regs, 2K regs is legit. Like when you play, especially when you watch two players play regs, that's like simulation, man. They know how to do that stuff. They when they play, you be like, wow, that was a good game. Like I'm talking about, they running offense, they running back cuts, and they're defending different. Like you know what I mean? Like their settings just on the go. The only thing I wish we can save our settings on 2K where like how you play, how you want to play the pick and roll. You play it, and you can change it if you want to. But like 2K is way better than this game, man.
The play fake. Here's Hurts. And that one drops down.
See, like that. You see how the player turned around with his back turned, and he played that. They don't do that on 2K.
They were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Park is something. Park is different. It's different. When we talking about 2K Regs, 2K Regs is legit, man. That don't mean it's perfect.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Let's run. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
The 98 Knicks, man. You can, when you play 2K, when you play 2K, man. If you know basketball,
no score after one on EA Sports.
you can do good. Like Embiid, like if you playing with Jokic and Jokic is a shooter, and you want Embiid out the paint, you can run your offensive plays with Jokic at the top of the key, extended. Just like that's basketball. That's basketball. That's just basketball. Or you can get Embiid in a pick and roll and run your offense at the top of the key or on the wing and get Embiid in a high pick and roll. And if he sagged to try to go in the paint, you can flip it back to, or if they switch, then you get the mismatch. Like you can do stuff like logically and scheme wise, you can do stuff like that in 2K. There's no scheme on this game because the ratings don't matter. Like ratings matter in 2K. You go ahead and you try to put Russell Westbrook and let him defend Embiid and see what happens. All day talking about I'm gonna put Russell Westbrook on Embiid and see what happens and see if Embiid don't score 100 points. You know what I mean? But you can put a 68 man coverage player, 68 rating on AJ Brown, and he'll lock him up. He'll lock him up. See, like you can't respect this game, man. You can't respect this game because it's not true to the ratings. It's something else that overrides it. Like it's something else that overrides it. What's going on, normal? Like it's like manipulation. It's something else that overrides the game.
And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously,
oh my God. You can actually play with the players. The players do what they're supposed to do. The players do what they're supposed to do. And they've got better over the years. I remember you could mash the paint. You really can't mash the paint like that no more. It's unless you don't know what you're doing. Like somebody killing you on if somebody killing you on coverage, you like, all right, I'm gonna switch right here. Look at my player stand still. Like, did you see my player stand still? Like you're not just going go 10 for 10 on threes with Dwight Howard. It gotta make sense. This is the ratings is true to the ratings. You know what I mean? 2K is for the most part true to the ratings.
From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8. Now it's Smith.
See how the zone was right there? He threw right into the zone. Like seriously, he threw right into the zone coverage.
Smith. And Walker has it.
He threw right into the zone coverage. You're not going to be blocking shots with Chris Paul. More so, with Chris Paul, you're going to have to try to strip it on the way up because he has a high steal rating and quick hands.
It's first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. Escaping the pressure right.
Like Slay. Now Slay couldn't respond. Like Slay couldn't recognize that. Like Slay couldn't see that it was nothing else in his area. He couldn't recognize. He's not turning his head looking. It's nothing back there deep. Play recognition 93, zone coverage 96, so he should be this really good in zone coverage. Like there's a difference between Embiid and centers that's not good on defense. In the paint, defense in the paint. Like you could go on 2K and Embiid be just defending the paint like crazy. You like, bro, like, man, somebody get him out the paint.
First down, now it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Buying time to his left.
Bro, look at that, bro. Now, it's like, bro, look at where he threw it at. Look at where he threw it at, bro. That's why you can't respect this game. Look.
He fired a dart. That's what happened.
He certainly did.
Oh my goodness, you can't respect this game. None of this, like you can't respect the logic in this game, man. You can't respect this game. Rage, what's going on, Rage? Yeah, Curry's defending Wemby.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
There's no logic in the game. That's the point I'm trying to say. There's no logic. You don't see them moving. They're just in default. They're just in manual drops. No matter the player, they're just dropping. There's no logic. Like there's no, oh, I'm defending this guy, or I'm gonna go. Like, you know what I mean? There's no like them reading anything. Like, and that's why I played match coverage, because at least in match coverage, they have to read something. They're like, oh, the cross is coming. Let me match that. I feel like that's how zone coverage is supposed to be to a certain extent. That's how zone coverage is supposed to be by default. Like if somebody comes into my zone drops, then I'm going to match it. I'm going to go play it. That's like how it should be, right? Not like I'm going to ignore him like nothing's there.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
You gonna rock with the your Timberwolves, man. They got a chance, man. Especially if Cat come back. Especially if Cat come back.
So a net negative there of 4 yards.
The thing is, YouTube don't send out. YouTube won't send out like notifications. People will have their notifications on, and YouTube don't send it out a lot of times if you play other games. Look at my middle zone. Why is he out there? Look at him.
On 2nd down, here's Smith.
Like, why was he all the way to the right? Look where he's supposed to be in the play art.
He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd.
Yeah, I agree with that. Nobody can tell me differently. I agree with that. I think they like be watching it or something, or they want it to be entertaining.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Darius Slay with a pick. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Yeah, there's no logic. Now, look at his defense. I don't know if he's in man coverage. But look at his defense if he's not. Look at the zones.
They go play action with her.
They're not playing nothing, man. Look.
Flush to his right.
They're not playing anything, bro. They're just standing still.
Down to the 30 there. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. They will run straight ahead with Swift. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your aim backers.
Now he's in the cover 2, I believe. Now Quez Watkins should be open unless he plays it.
Throwing his Hurts.
See, it's just that's Madden. Like, that's Madden. I'm trying to tell y'all. That's how you play the game.
A touchdown on a kick.
How did I know that before the play even started?
And the Eagles will extend their lead.
How did I know that before the play even started?
Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now 21-7.
How did I know that?
Now after the
I didn't say open. I said Quez Watkins should be open, wide open. It's wide open.
Dallas now to return it from his end zone.
Because the players aren't recognizing things. They're just dropping back, and they're just bots. They're just bots for real. Even if you put it on all Madden, it's the same thing. Because I play all Madden on MUT to see the difference. That's the main reason why I switched to all Madden seasons to see. And it's the same thing. They ain't recognizing nothing different.
So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Kevin Byard.
And the thing is, a lot of the I accept it. He care about it. I don't really care about my record like that, so he wanted a friendly quit, I'll give it to him. Hey, Lattimore, I believe it, man. I guarantee you the majority of that come with people buying packs. I guarantee. Hey, Lattimore, I guarantee it. These people are spending hundreds of dollars when they get paid on packs. Like, I'm not lying. I be seeing people in the comment section talking about I can't wait to Friday so I can get such and such player. They're spending so much money on opening these packs, because it would be different if you can just buy the player. EA won't let you just buy the player. You have to buy packs and hope that the player that you want is in the pack. And if they're not in the pack, you just keep ripping packs open until you get it. That's crazy to me. Like, why can't you just spend money on the player that you want? You know how much of a scam that is? Like I seen on YouTube, they got a new Randy Moss card. And I sat there and watched the guy on stream just rip pack after pack open, spending money to get Randy Moss. And then when he got Randy Moss, he started doing a little dance. I'm like, EA doing the same dance you doing right now. EA doing that same dance you doing right now. It ain't people buying the game. EA, if they wanted to, they can make this game free and still get rich off the game. It's not about people buying the game. It's about them opening these packs. That's how EA's getting money. Because they seen how Fortnite, Warzone, and different things like that. But the difference with Fortnite, Warzone, is free to play. They make it free to play. It's free to play. So like I can have fun in Warzone and have the same chance of winning as people that don't spend money. I can have the same chance at winning. I don't have to buy it ain't like the best guns you have to buy. No, I gotta level it up. and get the gun and level it up just like they got to do it. They spending money and they got to go and they got to level the gun up just like I got to do. But if they want a particular skin or a certain character, then they can spend money. But it's not changing my experience on Warzone not spending money. But on MUT and on MUT and on 2K too, because 2K is just as bad as MUT when it comes to like these fantasy modes. Man, like you gotta spend money. So they basically took what Fortnite did with the field pass and stuff like that, and Warzone, and they added it to their game to keep people on the game longer. But this is the thing, though. This is the thing I don't respect about it. At least on Fortnite and Warzone, if I play all day and I want to level up the game pass or whatever they call it, or on Warzone, if I want to level up my pass in 2 days, I can level my pass up in 2 days if I wanted to no-life the game. If I want to no-life the game and I want to spend 24 hours on the game and level up my pass in 2 days, I can do that. There's no limit on how many XP. I can get XP for 24 hours straight and keep playing and level it up all the way. Like on MUT, you got to do your dailies to level the game up, and it's drip, and they drip feed you, and you can't level it up basically until you play. Basically, you're not going to be able to level up the field pass until the next field pass about to drop. So like maybe like a week before it's drop, you'll be like towards the end of the field pass. That's evil right there. Like that's like, you know what I mean? Like you're trying to keep people on the game and play at a slow pace so they can stay on the game, so that you drip feed the content until the next one comes out. It's crazy. Yeah, that's facts, Francis, for sure. And then they come out with the same players every single time.
Santa Clara. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here.
Like there's nothing. Like for instance, you know, before the game, where I just pick my game plan. If I want a game plan my player to defend the outside run, that means shouldn't my players respond super fast to stretch plays and shed, because that's the game plan. That game plan stuff you picking before the game start, that stuff don't matter.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
That stuff don't matter.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start.
Yeah, you know, YouTube don't like that. Anything good, they don't like.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Hurts. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside.
Hey, Huncho, anything good they don't like.
29 yards that time.
What a start here to the ball game. You get the good kick return.
But you could say bad stuff on here. They like that.
If this defense isn't careful, they might be looking at deficit before they know what hit them.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And 22 more yards there and another 1st down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that.
Man, I be seeing this game can stress people. I be seeing this game stress people out when they be streaming it, man. Like literally stress it out, stress you out. I be seeing it.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Now Hurts going to get this to his running back Swift, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard
The ball, Ewing. What's up, Ewing?
Results there in 9 yards. And now we
How you feeling?
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you create those great mismatches, throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
You gonna take the 3?
They brought a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, Francisco, it better. It better be.
Charles, pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start.
They done hijack gaming, basically. And they trying to, basically, they want to find a way to get you hooked on the game. That's basically what it is. They want to find a way. And they found a way to get people hooked on the game. Like, to make it feel like you chasing something. Like, or you earning something.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 18. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey, and he'll be taken
The
down.
ball, Gerald Gaming. What's going on with you, man?
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Purdy looking to throw. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
That might feel like a
Because EA gave them so much money. They gave them an offer that they couldn't refuse. I guarantee you EA approached them with it. And nobody else could compete with EA at the time. Remember, EA was a sport. The EA was sports gaming.
Back to throw, Purdy. Tries to hit Jennings, and it's intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
Remember, EA had NBA Live, and NBA Live had crashed. NBA 2K took NBA Live off the map. So EA got nervous and scared. So they approached the NFL, put exclusive license, and they gave them an offer that they just couldn't refuse.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
You know how they say in them
good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The mob movies. That'd be for real, man.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. But you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football.
And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott on for the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Damn. Normal went back 2 years. And you know it's bad because Madden 22 was one of the worst Maddens I've ever played, man. I deleted Madden 22, man. I had a smile on my face when it was deleting. Madden 22 is like was one of the worst Maddens of all time. Madden 22 was so toxic, man. Madden 22, boy. That's all I can say. Madden 22 with man.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming.
Man, 22, boy. They had people. Bro, streamers was really, really raging on Madden 22. And I wasn't streaming at the time.
Chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind.
I was just uploading stuff.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now a timeout called for by the
I think I probably streamed at the end of Madden 22. Like in the middle, probably towards the end. I believe. I'm not sure. I don't remember.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Purdy now to throw off the play action. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Reed Blanken.
Man, Madden 22. Oh, Madden 22, boy. With escape artists. And this game is bad with Bo Jackson throwing on the run. No, Madden 22. Boy, escape artists was crazy. Escape artists, man, with Josh Allen, man, and Lamar Jackson. And, oh, man. Bro, Josh Allen. Like, why would they give Josh Allen escape artist, man? Just to thinking about it, like. And Patrick Mahomes, they gonna give Patrick Mahomes escape artist. Like, are y'all serious, EA? Man, that stuff had me, man, just contemplating. Like, man, I don't know what I'm doing. And mind you, contains wasn't working. And like how B always say, it regressed. This year, like this Madden 24 regressed back to a lot of the stuff that Madden 20 that they got rid of in Madden 22. Because Madden 23 took some good steps forward. You know what I mean? And then and that's the thing about EA. And I think they do it on purpose. They'll take some steps forward in certain areas, and you're supposed to build on it to, you know what I mean, each year. You know what I mean? Build on it to make a complete game. No, they destroy everything that they improved on, and then they add something else to the game. And it's like you take 1 step forward and 9 steps backwards, and it's just this it's like you keep doing it every year. Let me see. Madden 22, man. I don't even want to think about Madden 22. Madden 22 was, man. Madden 22 was the worst Madden I've ever played. I ain't even lying. Look at my face. Madden 22. Worst Madden I ever played, man. '23 was bland because they took away a lot of the stuff, but like 23 was better than this one. They took away a lot of the stuff that people was cheesing. You know what I mean? So contains worked. People would complain, I can't run out the pocket. You damn right, I got contains on. That's the point. People complained about that. A lot of streamers complained about that. So what happened? They messed up. They nerfed pocket quarterback contain. Look how all the streamers play. They rolling out. They the ones was complaining about it. The pro players, they was complaining about quarterback contains being too OP. Go look back at Madden 23. It wasn't no running out the pocket. People complained because people was in tight coverage, but at least they was in tight and they was making reads from the pocket. At least they was in the pocket throwing the ball. Now you got niggas scrolling out the pocket with every quarterback. Nigga was running with Purdy on me every single play, running with Brock Purdy.
Throwing at the outset, here's Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Like, you can run up the middle and outside the pocket with literally any quarterback. Quarterback and things don't exist.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Look, you see how I squeeze my line and I quarterback contain. You see how the players, you see this? This is what you have here. You can just do that with any quarterback. If nothing's there, the line is just going, everybody's going to go to the side.
Mahomes now on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and
up the middle. Just this area, just like, God damn.
Ball on the 30 as they come up, 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. That ball caught. It's right.
Double corners, all that type of stuff they doing on this game.
23 yards the pick.
You see how my purple? He's not defending nothing now. Common sense would say, what are you scooting back looking? You see, the play recognition should kick in. Okay, there's no routes crossing, there's no flats. Then let me go turn around and look and see what I can play. Let me follow this guy that's running the corner route. No, not in this game.
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And now a throw on first down there.
You see what I'm saying? Like, Evans ain't even played nothing.
They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Bro, look at my deep third. Look at Slay. Look how you can glitch out. Now they know how to glitch out the deep third with these double corner routes. Bro, Slay is supposed to be on the outside. You're my outside third.
4 yards, it's a first down.
And see, the problem is he got hot route master, so he going to be able to do all that type of stuff. Because he has hot route master. And he falls forward for 5 yards.
5 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. That was a lightning fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately, so he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Now 2nd and 5. Now it's Mahomes again.
No play recognition. He's all the way out there. He's all the way out there defending nothing.
At the 10-yard line. In motion left, Hardman. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he gets halfway home from the
And the fact that one quarterback has hot route master, like EA, do you need a special ability to be able to say, AJ Brown, go on the corner route? Why you need an ability to do that? Why can't I just do that?
Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Dribbling down the field.
I need a superpower just to put a corner route out on the field. Only Pat Mahomes can do it. How is that an ability, though?
Is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. He had a man.
How is that an ability?
So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive,
Instead of making him play good based on his ratings, they got him with special superpowers.
They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Now here's Mahomes. Rolling to his
Look at this.
Kansas City. Marquez Valdez-Scantling bringing in that one from
Where did everybody go?
Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Slay is on the outside third. Where is he? Why is he in the middle of the field?
They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
and I love
Unbelievable, man. This game.
Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now,
And this guy, you can tell this guy,
they've got to slow that
either he's a
down.
MUT player or he follows people
Maybe a few more pressures
that play
on the
MUT.
quarterback.
And you can tell because of the route combos and the stuff he's doing, they do on MUT. That's the, you know what I mean? Because he has hot route master, he can do it.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
He's able to do it. Yeah, it's a MUT. Yeah, I know what he's doing. That's what they do on MUT. They just glitch your purples, glitch everything out and roll out. But he can play like that on Regs because he has Mahomes.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle here to Brown.
So he's playing like MUT and Regs, which with no knockouts. So that's like OP. The stuff he doing is going to be hard to stop in Regs with no knockouts, because you can barely stop it in MUT and you got knockouts. So like I'm pretty sure he has a good record. If I go back to look at his record after the game, pretty sure he has a good record because all his plays he's doing glitch outs.
Here's Hurts. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around.
Yeah, only Mahomes can do hot routes, corner routes and stuff in the game. So like a regular quarterback, that shouldn't be an ability. Everybody should have access to those hot routes. Hot route master shouldn't be a thing. That's not like something crazy. You know what I mean?
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move.
Perfect crossbody passing. Just stupid abilities.
Hurts to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Come on, Quaz Watkins, what are you doing? Yeah, with that stupid, everybody else run RPO, they play it, catch it, and get the run fast. This man spinning around, going in slow motion.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he's in. Touchdown.
Yeah, Francisco. I watched one of his streams before. He does it like every play, rollout. Man, I remember, man, years ago, man, when people was playing like that, like the whole chat was just calling them out. Like if people had integrity, like, you know what I mean? Now it's like the whole chat be like, that's a dot. They don't like call out certain stuff, you know what I mean? People in general don't call out certain stuff. Like that's why people can cheat. People can cheat and people can do, because like it's good to cheat now. It's good to do like glitches and stuff like that. Like people don't call it out no more. Like this society in general, they just, so like if people cheating or doing something crazy, like nobody calls it out. Actually, people want to know how to do it.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
People want to know how to do it.
When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. That one caught by Rice. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He's going to sling this.
Look, they made me click on Slay. Bro, this game is so stupid. Why would you make me click on Slay? Making me click on Slay for.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball. The surprise, that kind of...
Yeah, people don't call them out, and if people call them out, they got mods and stuff, and they just block you or something like that.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Mahomes going to change things up. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
Golly, see, he can do different routes, man. He could do. He can do all type of route combinations and Regs. It's just with no knockouts or nothing. It's just, man, it's just ridiculous.
Safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball.
To have to stop.
Exactly that, and found a way to pick up a first down.
You can do anything you want these days. You could do anything you want. You could steal other people's content. You can do whatever you want. And the person that they stole the content from, you can go on a person's channel and call them out for it, and then and you got proof, and the people in the chat will be, they'll be talking to you like you did something wrong. Like it's literally my stuff. You just hating. How I'm hating it is my stuff. Yo, it's crazy. I seen it happen before, man. I seen it happen before.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Yeah, keep putting all these high routes over here.
Now is Mahomes. Eagle pressure, too much this time.
He doing double corners.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Able to find the
He tried to blitz because you know something's gonna be open. It's open all day. Like any of these like stuff, you can't really bag. You just have to depend on knockouts. That's what they do. That's what all the game is. It's just you just hope the knockouts get there. But in Regs, how this guy's doing, he has every mutt scheme that he's doing with these hot routes, and it's like hard to defend. It's hard to defend.
And went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Flushed out right.
It's hard to defend because like there's no knockouts. It's hard to defend.
Defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far.
Yeah, it's just like
They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep.
it's just like knockouts give you a fighting chance, but then EA overdo the knockouts.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Mahomes now to throw. And that's incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series. They're getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Mahomes to throw once more.
Oh my God, that's on me. I didn't press the button. Normally they don't give you a animation, but that didn't happen. I just didn't press the button. I didn't expect him to throw it right to me. I just didn't expect him to throw it right to my user like that, like right there. That was a bad read. It was such a bad read. I didn't even respond to it. Yeah, why only give why like this shit? Hot route shouldn't be a thing. Hot route master. What the hell is that? Making a like, what is a hot route master? Like, so in real life, Hurts can't make the same audibles or hot routes like Mahomes can do, or even Daniel Jones can tell a guy run a corner route. Like, what is that? It gives people unfair abilities to unfair advantage, and that's why people play with the same teams. That's why people play with the same teams. And clearly, like, this guy's not really a good player. He's just running meta stuff that you can't defend. Go on Mutt and do it. He's running 6-1. Go on Mutt and play like that. He want to come on Regs with that nonsense. Dude, not good. He want to come on Regs with this nonsense, running all this stuff on Regs, because he not good enough to do it on Mutt. Like, you a coward, man. He a coward. Doing all this glitching and nonsense on Regs. Go on Mutt. I'll give you credit. Do it. Go on Mutt and do it.
From the gun, it's Hurts. It's caught inside the 25.
Not even good.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's it for the first half.
Oh, jukebox is crazy.
We'll have plenty more to see.
Yeah, knockouts, they should get out the game. I think hot route masters, they should get out the game. Everybody should be able to put corner routes out there. That would make the game better. Like, everybody have the same opportunity to put the route combinations that they want to put out there. That would make the game better. They need to speed up the throwing animations. Like, if I throw a bullet pass, of course it's a fast throwing motion. A bullet pass is always going to be a faster throwing motion. And if I throw a touch pass, of course, it's a slower throwing motion. You know what I mean? If I throw but a bullet pass should always come out fast, like a quick twitch throwing motion. Like, you shouldn't need gunslinger. Like, all these abilities are just stupid.
And he's
Like a bullet pass should automatically by default be a fast throwing motion.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Like, yeah, if Hurts throws a bullet pass, it's going to be a fast bullet pass.
Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Look, even his defense, he's running everything. He's running everything that they do on Mutt, but he want to hide and do it on Regs. Because on Mutt, there's knockouts where you can put knockouts out there.
Throwing is Hurts. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 26.
Yeah, the juke, I think they should just take it out the game. I think left stick, that's all you need is a left stick to juke. You don't need like an actual juke.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
See how I just juke? That's a juke right there. You see how after I caught the ball, that subtle like move? That looks better. That was the actual juke that you would see in real life, just moving, avoiding a guy. Like that should be it. Like that would take skill. That would add skill to the game. So the players with actual skill would be able to make moves like that. Bro, I pressed the wrong damn button. I'm trying to throw it to triangle. My fingers hit circle. Trying to press triangle. You seen that? You seen that French with that just subtle juke with AJ Brown that I did?
And that one winds up incomplete.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Come on, Hurts. Come on, you got gunslinger and it lit up.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They're going on fourth down with Hurts.
Look at this, bro. Look at the game. That like no quarterback in the league is missing that throw. But because Chris Jones has under pressure, it automatically makes the quarterback throw an under pressure throw.
So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop.
That's why these players use these teams on Regs. I'm telling you. Certain teams are better. Like they might look at the Eagles and say, man, the Eagles got a lot of players with abilities, but it's not the abilities that matter. Like, you know what I mean? Just having abilities is nothing. Like, you got to have the right abilities. Like Buffalo, they have like mid-zone KO, deep zone KO. Like they have, so that's why you see a lot of people use Buffalo. Or the Chiefs, like Mahomes have throwing animations. Josh Allen has throwing animations. Like, I mean, throwing abilities. Like, it's certain abilities that matter. Like, Hurts don't have no abilities that matter for real. Like, he has gunslinger, but they're not going to override, like, and make you throw, like, good throws or anything like that. He don't have no abilities that really matter. He's just wide open, and they just made me just throw it under pressure throw right there.
Now Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The good signal calls will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes.
You see how they just make you? And what does Pacheco have?
first down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
Like, Pacheco got jukebox. Like, he's not even a player. EA just be giving people ability. He's not even a player that be juking. Like, when I think of Pacheco, I don't think of jukebox. Like, he's a hard physical runner. Like, he should have, like, reach for it or something like that.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Now, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once.
Come on, EA, let me make my adjustments.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get
EA with the damn adjustments, bro. Bro, he's in the deep flat. Bro, get me out of the game, bro. Get me out the damn game, bro. Just get me out the game. He's in a deep half and he has his back towards the half. What are you doing? This dude he's doing all type of route combination glitches, knowing that there's no knockout in the game, bro. Go ahead, bro. Bro, he got a deep half and this man got his back towards the middle of the field when you're supposed to be in a deep half. EA bailing out these bad players with all these glitches and stuff that they know how to do. But he want to do it in Regs, though. Yeah, that's just logic right there in coding. Like I have a deep half, so that means I wanted him to play on the outside half. Why is he in the middle of the field trying to play the middle of the field? Like, you know what I mean? Like, am I wrong for like expecting the deep half to play the outside half of the field? That's how it's always been in Madden. But this year the zones are just horrible. Like every zone, purple zone, deep half, inside thirds, hook curl, every zone you could think of is bad. Even the hard flats. The hard flats don't even play the hard flats. They like back ups. They take a few steps back a little bit and before they play the hard flats. It's just like nothing plays right, man. Nothing plays right.
The kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started.
It's like I hate certain games. And it happened in certain games. And like I said, I like some players like him. He knows how to. He has hot route masters. So let me back out this game because he's lagging already. He lagging already. We didn't even get to do nothing. As soon as the game came on, he was lagging. I think there should be like a board, but the thing is, even if there's a board, you think EA can't pay nobody to get away with stuff? Like there's a government and all that. People still get away. It's the same thing, man. They'll be able to still pay somebody to get away with it. That's just how it is. Shoot, there's an FBI and you got the politicians doing the most crime. Politicians do more crime than anybody. FBI, the CIA, and the FBI, they do more crime than be getting people killed and everything. So that ain't gonna work. Even if there was like a governing board over the gaming community, that wouldn't work. It don't work in real life. It ain't gonna work in the game. People could be paid off. You just pay somebody off. Or like people who could be threatened or family and stuff. Like I know some people in positions they want to do good. You be watching these movies. I really believe that stuff in these movies. Like, remember, you know how in the movie you'll have somebody wanting to do good and somebody come to them to do something that's illegal and they don't do it, and then you get a random text from a random number of your kid getting out of school from across the street, and you looking like, who is taking a picture of my kid and how they know that's my kid? And then you gotta do it. You gotta be. Everybody like don't be wanting to do like stuff, but they like if somebody threatening your family, like I can see why people just be like, all right, let me just go ahead and do it. Like you can't run away because they know, like they know where your movements and stuff. It's just like, man, they be doing it in movies. I really be believing that too. That be happening in real life. Yeah, he was lagging as soon as the game started. I'm like, I ain't even gonna try to play it. Nah, I give him the win. Bro, I have like 71 losses, and I probably like either glitched out or quit out of like 30 of the losses. I don't care about no damn records.
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles.
A lot of times though, it be EA though. A lot of times it be EA service.
Taking on the LA Chargers. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway.
They supposed to be matching you up with people that has about the same ping as you.
Back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
It be EA matchmaking. Man, you ain't lying. You need a drink.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Well, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up.
Look at Slay bumps me. He had the whole field and he bumps me. Telling y'all, EA do that on purpose. When your offensive player comes out of nowhere, or your teammate just comes out of nowhere and just bumps you, it was on purpose.
And see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space.
Look how Khalil Mack, man, he's not the best player, but he would have basic logic to say, I'm supposed to be guarding the flat. The running back came in my flat, and it's like he ain't even respond. It's like Swift was just invisible. Is that too much to ask? Is that like... Bro, look at my route. Devontae Smith was supposed to be on the slant. Go look back at that play, please. Please go look back at that play. Look what Devontae Smith did.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much short of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
No way. No way you lofted it up. No way y'all let him. He was wide open. A.J. Brown's literally wide open, and you throw it to the middle of the field. You throw it to the middle of the field towards the defense, and he's wide open like that, EA.
And the Chargers grab a 7-0 lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Yeah, he had a bounce back. Yeah.
Already at the line, this Philly offense.
But them as a team didn't have a good year as a team.
Out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Now, should this be a thing? A question mark. I can't audible or throw a hot route.
You're not hearing everyone say,
"Oh, right on the
Are you?
to the pick six, another ball intercepted."
I think this is what long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for.
It just bumps my player. All right, that's it. That's enough mad for me. I'm about to hop on Call of Duty for the rest of the stream. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm about to hop on Call of Duty.